So I wanted to make a video about charging what you're worth as a copywriter. If you're just starting out as a copywriter, you may have got into copywriting, or you may be looking into getting into copywriting because you know the income potential is really good. It's a really lucrative career option. You have the freedom and flexibility to work whenever and with whoever you want. You may be starting out and have limiting beliefs that are stopping you from charging premium prices, which is normal. Everyone starting out has this imposter syndrome. I've got an itchy head. Imposter syndrome that holds them back from charging what they're worth in the beginning. And it's completely understandable because one, you probably don't have confidence in yourself. Two, you don't have a track record or previous experience. So it's almost impossible for you to come out the gate and charge these premium prices that you see other people charging. There's nothing wrong with aiming for that in the future. When you're starting out, we have to start somewhere. And for me, when I first started out in copywriting, my goal was just to make some money online from my writing, get someone to pay me in exchange for value, right? It didn't matter to me what the number was. Obviously, I wanted to get compensated fairly, so I didn't just want to get undervalued. But at the same time, I didn't have the confidence to charge £3,000, £4,000, £5,000 a month on a retainer with a client because I didn't feel I could offer that value to a client, and that would transmute quite clearly through talking to the client. They could tell straight away that I wasn't confident enough and I wasn't ready to charge that much. And this goes for anything in life. You know, anything in business, confidence really does shine through. If a client can see that you are confident in your work and your skills, they are 10 times more likely to invest their money in you because of your confidence. Whereas even if you have the skills, but the confidence, you don't have the confidence to back it up, that can sometimes hold clients back from investing in you or hiring you as a copywriter. Businesses and brands, they want results. They want to know that you can deliver what you are promising. That's essentially it. When you're first starting out, I always tell people, look, just start small, get some smaller wins and some smaller projects under your belt. Even if it's £500, £1,000, just get some small wins under your belt. Let's say, for example, you go and help somebody optimize their landing page and it increases their opt-in rates. Those results to that client could be massive in terms of the amount of revenue you're able to help increase that business by. And by consistently doing little tasks like this, not only are you going to be earning an income, by all means it's not the most fanciest amount of income, but you're building confidence within your skill set and within yourself, which is the main thing. Because I see a lot of comments on my channel about limiting beliefs, imposter syndrome, people not feeling like they can charge what they feel they're worth, this premium price, or they want to charge more, but they just don't know how. This is the reason why. People see all these fancy numbers around, you can make 10K in 30 days, you can sign your first client for this, that, and the other. I would literally ignore that. It's very hypey. I personally would just focus on getting some smaller wins out the gate to increase your own confidence. When you have confidence, the money will flow with that. Having said that, let's talk about the difference between a £500 and a £5,000 client, because the psychology is different between them. When you're starting out, obviously you can't charge these massive prices, so you're going to have to get some smaller wins under your belt, like I've just said. Usually though, when people are paying less money, the clients are usually more hassle. This is from my own experience. A £500 client who is looking to cut corners and looking to cut you down and looking for discounts will always be a nightmare to work with. Trust me on that. They'll always be a nightmare. They'll always be trying to penny pinch from you. Don't truly value the work of a copywriter or yourself. A £5,000 client, on the other hand, will literally just send you your money and just say, thanks, please just deliver what you've guaranteed or what you've offered. They have much bigger things to think about, for one, and also they trust your skill set and confidence. That's why they're just sending you your money and saying, look, you're the expert. I'm handing the reins over to you now. I'm not the expert in this. I've got other things to sort in my business. Please just go and make my copywriting better, make my marketing better, go and make my business more money, essentially. Go and make me more customers. If you are struggling with imposter syndrome and increasing your prices as a beginner, don't get swayed by these huge numbers that you see on these YouTube thumbnails that like make 5K to 10K a month. Like I've used 10K a month in one of my thumbnails. Just because I know it grabs attention, to be honest with you. Don't focus on that. You'll quickly reach that goal by not focusing on that. I almost think that 10K a month is such an arbitrary number for people, whereas you're much better focusing on, let's just get these small wins under our belt, and those small wins will stack up into massive wins down the road. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. There are some useful links in the description below to join my copy club and my course. Any comments, let me know and I'll either respond or I'll get back to you with a video.